Hello friends, James Stevenson here with another episode of Who's Hating Hard on Tesla Today? Once again, it's longtime Tesla hater John Engle, who has been hating hard on Tesla every day for a long time. Let's check in with Loki, who is co-hosting while unconscious in his dog bed right now. Maybe later he'll wake up. If he decides to come over and eat his breakfast, I'll move the camera so you don't miss a split second of the action. You can keep an eye on Loki here, while I turn my attention to this tweet from John Engle, captioned, "Tesla stock massively overvalued by every reasonable metric." Now, did I read this article? Of course not. No, you don't waste your time reading an article written by John Engle. You just reply to it with the receipts. So I replied, "You mean the same way you said Tesla was structurally unprofitable in July 2019? Let's check out this graphic." Now, you can't read these headlines if you're looking at your phone, probably. And I don't have a way of zooming in more on them to read them. But come check out this tweet. I'll leave a link in the description. You can view it on some larger device. Just a gold mine of all the headlines, of all the articles John Engle wrote and posted to Seeking Alpha. Tesla may now be locked out of capital markets is one that caught my eye. Tesla's bonds tell a perilous story. Tesla may miss Model 3 production again. Tesla Energy may be dead. Wow. Tesla Model 3 problems keep getting worse. Tesla is structurally bankrupt. That's probably as good a headline as I'm going to see just glancing around this page. And I followed it up with, this whole thread was chef's kiss. Beautiful. TSLAQ, the bare thesis in a nutshell in this thread that John Engle sent out on July 28th, 2019. I'll hit the high points for you. I'm not going to read you the whole thing. But he wanted to conclude that quarter would be as good as it will ever get for Elon and company after their dismal 2Q19 earnings print. We thought it would be worth reposting our commentary following the 3Q 2018 report. So they thought Tesla would never have a better quarter than they posted in the third quarter of 2018. And he says, that has clearly been vindicated. So obviously he was right when he said Tesla would never post more profit than they posted in the third quarter of 2018. Tesla has built its whole narrative around exponential growth. Musk has promised that all quarters going forward will be cash flow positive and profitable. Yet without energy credits, even this best ever quarter may not have been profitable at all, he had said a year earlier. Tesla relied on accounting gimmickry and one-off tricks to juice its numbers, combined with the blowout sale of regulatory credits. It will likely not be able to replicate that feat, so Tesla will never have another quarter as good as they had in the third quarter of 2018. At the same time, ASPs are falling on its cars, so profit per car is dropping. We saw that trend reverse before very long after this thread was posted. Now that Tesla has played its hand and shown what it can deliver, at the very best time, under the very best circumstances, there is little case to justify the belief it can sustain its current revenues, let alone grow them. So if you've seen any of my revenue charts, you know Tesla had no difficulty at all growing their revenue. All bulls should ask this question: what is Tesla's path to profitability? If both its top and bottom lines have deteriorated despite achieving volume production and record deliveries, the answer is simple. There isn't one. There is no path to profitability. Tesla cannot produce profits sustainably, John Engle wrote in this thread, July of 2019. Q2 delivered the death knell to Tesla, not merely as a growth story, but as a viable business. Tesla's business isn't viable. It can't continue living for very long. It can't make money. He's spelling it out. I'm doing my best to translate, and I can't put it more emphatically than he literally put it himself. It can't make money on its current product lineup As Montana Skeptic said in 2017 and Polixenes 13 reiterated today, both of them block me, Tesla is structurally unprofitable. And then after that, his last tweet from the thread, despite the obviousness of these facts, clearly everything I've said above is true. Bulls will be bulls, and Elon will be Elon. No doubt he can continue to raise capital from his cretinous fans, but it will come at an ever greater cost, and eventually the music will stop for Tesla, and the bell will toll for TSLAQ, with one of the funniest TSLAQ accounts replying here. Though Boring raises 117 million, Neuralink raises money, and somehow this will fund its way to Tesla, knowing Elon. Oh, sure, there's all kinds of complicated webs of conspiracies to believe if you're Jake Tiley, who tweeted many times in 2019 that Tesla's bankruptcy filing was imminent. Search Twitter for that if you just put his handle in along with imminent, and you'll see how many times he said Tesla's bankruptcy filing was imminent. And that's my video for today. There you go. That's Who's Hating Hard on Tesla Today. It's the original Tesla hater, John Engle. He was featured in my first ever episode of Who's Hating Hard on Tesla Today. And with that, I will outro and say if you've enjoyed today's video, click the like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, why not go ahead and subscribe to my channel? You can support me on Patreon or on X or by joining my YouTube channel, as my executive producers did, Kathy Kitchler and Rebellionaire.com. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.